Okay. So whatever I'm giving feedback from the first interview, you updated the things, right?
Yes, I study that topics.
Okay, fine. So yeah, we can start again from core Java. We can start. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me what is inheritance?
Inheritance is a way that some classes inheritance some methods of the class of the father class.
Yeah, you say okay, correct. So whatever you are saying in a technically correct, but and sentence wise, and when you are giving a answer, so inheritance is nothing but so getting the properties from superclass to subclass, or base class to derived class, or parent
Okay.
class to child class. So like that we can give. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the use of inheritance?
You can use the inheritance when you need to follow a common behavior in father class that you can inheritance the behavior to the child classes. In this case, you can have an animal class, and you can create different animals classes. Or, for example, you can have the dog class, and you can have the cat class. The father class can have how many food the animal have. I don't know what is the color of the animal. This is an example.
Okay, fine. So what is polymorphism?
The polymorphism is when you use the inheritance, you can create that same way that before explained. You can create an object using the different class forms, but the unique constraint is the all the classes need to inheritance or extends after to the father class. That class is common in between the classes.
Okay, what is static polymorphism and dynamic polymorphism?
Okay, the static polymorphism is when you need to write or you need to develop the behavior of all the methods that or the object that you need to use. In the case of dynamic, you don't need to specify all the behavior of the class or the method or the object.
Okay, can you repeat again? What is static polymorphism and dynamic polymorphism?
Yes, you when you the static polymorphism is when you don't need you need specify the behavior of the class or the method or the object. You need to write all the behavior. In the case of the dynamic, you don't need to specify the behavior. You only need
Okay, got
to
it, got it.
yeah.
So whatever you are saying, got it. So how can we achieve this static polymorphism, dynamic polymorphism?
Well, the polymorphism is divided in three different polymorphism. The first is the overload polymorphism, and the second is the parametric polymorphism, and the last is inclusion polymorphism.
What is inclusion polymorphism?
Is when you need to write the same sign with the same parameters, but you need to recreate or redevelop the content of the method.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So what is overloading?
Overloading is when you have the same name and the same parameters, and the behavior is similar.
Come again. Come again. Whatever you're saying, recall again. Just I'm asking overloading.
Okay. For example, is when you do the overriding.
Not overloading.
Or
I'm asking overloading. What is overloading?
the overloading is when you create different methods, but with the same name, but using different parameters.
Mm-hmm. So yes, same name and different parameters. Where it will
Yes.
happen? Where it will happen?
Yes, you can create many different methods using different parameters.
Where within the class or different classes?
Yes. No,
Where we can create?
in the same class.
Okay, that you need to mention. Okay, fine, fine.
Okay.
So what is overriding?
Overriding.
Hmm.
Okay. Overriding is when you have the a method with the same name and the same parameters. That method could be in well, should be in the or no should not must be in the father class. Is when you use inheritance.
Okay, good, good. So what is the use of static? Static.
Okay, the static is you can create some variables as a static or method as a static when you don't need to create an instance to the object, and you can call it directly from another class or another object.
Okay, that is the behavior of static. And what is the use of static? So why the static came into the picture? And what is the advantage of using static?
Okay, you can use the static when you can or you want to save memory. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
in this way, you don't create any objects
Mm-hmm.
in the memory, and the memory is over. Yeah, you can. Full the memory creating many objects using the static object avoid that behavior. You can save
Oh,
memory.
okay. If I have three static blocks in my class,
Yes.
okay. If I have three static blocks and one concrete method, one implemented method in my class. So if I am executing, or if I'm executing my class, what is the order of static blocks execution?
mm, the methods are called in the same class.
Yes, not method, static blocks.
Could you repeat the question here, please?
No, I have three static blocks in my class.
Okay.
Three static blocks, not a method, static blocks.
Okay. Static blocks, do you refer the methods or the or when you
It,
define variables?
no, static block in the sense static keyword and open and closed angular
Okay.
braces. So within the angular braces, we have a statements. So whatever we want to execute the code of statements, we can write. Okay.
Okay. No, in this case, only execute the first,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah. So that is what I'm expecting. So whenever we have a static blocks, it will execute first and second and third, whatever we return a sequential order. So those will be executed one by one. So that is what we
Okay.
I want to say. Okay, fine.
Okay. Then
So
the class executes the tree in sequence.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
So when you are defining a static blocks, fine.
Okay.
So why string is immutable?
I think it's immutable because the string cannot be modified.
Mhm.
Uh,
Is that only answer or any answers? Yeah, whatever others.
well,
What else?
yes, is when you cannot modify the string because the string is saved in a memory using
Mm.
the Java pool Java string pool. Uh,
Mhm.
this method, this method is called interning. Uh,
Mhm.
when you yes, when the JVM store the string in a Java string pool, this is the interning process.
Mhm.
This is the way that when you create a new string, the string saves on the in the memory. When you assign another value,
Mhm.
other space of memory is used or is created.
Okay.
This is
What is string constant pool? What is string constant pool?
string constant pool.
Mm.
This is a part of the memory that allow no that save the strings.
Mm.
No, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Okay.
another part of the memory of the JVM.
Yes, yes. In the heap
Okay,
memory only, we have a string constant pool where we can maintain all string literals. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Fine. So fine. So what is thread? Thread.
okay. A thread is a thread of a program. This is it's a part of a program. A program or a process can be multiple threads to do the process or the activity or something like that.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Fine. So how can we pause execution using thread?
Okay, first you need to create a thread
Mm-hmm.
that using two ways. The first
Mm-hmm.
is implementing the runnable interface, and the
Mm-hmm.
second is extents of thread class.
Okay.
You need to override the run method
Mm.
uh, when the behavior that you need to do the thread. And for start your thread, you need to use the thread that start.
Okay. Fine. What is sleep method?
Sleep.
What is sleep?
Okay, sleep is when you tell to the thread that need to wait for something, or
Something in
you
the sense.
no.
What is the parameter? What is the parameter it is taking? Sleep method.
The sleep is a long value that this is the time that the thread goes to sleep.
Good. So what is join?
Join is when a thread is sleeping, the join wake up the thread and join to the program.
Okay. What is yield method?
The what method?
Yield. Yield.
Yeah.
Yield.
Okay. The yield method is when the thread wait for the program and is the status of the program go to the queue, and a special queue that in waiting for his for its new execution.
Mhm. So I'm asking, okay, you are saying waiting for threads, so that is fine. So what yield, when you are using thread dot yield, what will be happening?
Okay, when you use yield, the thread go to wait, and for using the priority,
Mhm.
the thread
Mm.
wait for complete the execution
Mm.
of threads that have a major priority. When that
Okay.
threads finish,
Mm.
another thread gone back to the execution.
Okay. You mean to say the yield thread will give the all the priority, whoever having the priority. So those are the first execution of, right?
Okay.
Fine. Mm, fine. And what is wait method?
Wait
Hmm.
is when um, is when the thread wait for the execution for another thread, or
Okay. What is
for
mm,
or
okay?
for
Okay. What is notify? Notify.
uh, yes, this thread that use the method wait
Hmm.
is waiting for the complete or finish the execution of another thread.
Hmm.
When the thread ends, this thread start to continue with its execution.
Okay. What is notify? Notify method. What is notify?
Notify. Okay. The notify is part of the wait.
Mm-hmm.
When you call notify,
Hmm.
notifies to the another thread that state is in wait.
Okay. Fine. Good. So, from where these methods are available? Wait, notify, notify all.
Yes, they work together.
Okay, they work together. Okay, well said. But I'm asking these methods from which class?
Not necessary.
Hmm?
You need to. Um, yes, they but they need to be in the same class, right?
No,
Or
no.
can
Actually, yeah, same class we can call. But I'm asking where is these methods? Where these methods are existing? In if you see you are using or not using, that is not a matter. But I'm asking where these methods are available. I'm asking where these methods are available. From which class these methods are available?
the object class?
Okay, fine, good. So what is the methods in thread class? Thread dot sleep, thread dot while, thread dot yield, right? The
Yes,
sleep and yield and join methods are from the thread class, right? Got it, right?
yes, yes,
So wait and notify all also related to thread concept only, threads only, right?
yes.
So even though which are related to thread class, why these methods are defined in object class?
Um, no, I don't
Got it?
know.
What I'm asking? What got it? What I'm asking?
Mm, I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
Okay, fine. See, I'm asking. You got it right? What I'm asking?
No, 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 no.
You didn't.
No,
Okay.
I don't understand the question. Sorry, Beer.
Okay. See, wait and notify all from the three methods from the object class, right?
Yes, the both are in the object class.
Okay. So sleep join thread from which class?
For class thread.
Okay, yeah, got it. So now sleep thread join related to thread, right?
Yes.
Related to that is the reason these three methods are defined in a thread class.
Yes.
And wait notify also related to threads, right?
Okay.
So wait notify also related to threads. So why these three methods are defined in object class instead of thread class? That is what my question.
Mm, um, no, I don't know. I don't know here.
Okay, fine.
Could
You
you?
you you got the question right, or you want to text the question again once again one time.
Okay.
So let me test the question.
Okay.
So, wait notify comma wait notify comma notify all, right,
Mm-hmm.
are declared instead of can you see the question just now I pinged in our Zoom chat? Check the
Okay.
Zoom chat.
Yes. 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 I have reading. Wait.
Hmm.
Notify all are declared from object class instead of thread class.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Wait. Notify and notify all. They are in the object class.
Yeah. Why they are on the object class? Even though it is see, these classes are these methods. These methods are using thread concept, right?
Uh, yes.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Okay.
and also thread concept, right? We are using yield join method.
Yes. Yes.
So
That. Mm-hmm.
so above three methods,
Uh-huh.
thread class, right?
Yes.
Wait. So
Sleep, join, and gel. Right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So my question is this is what my question. This is what my question.
Okay.
This is what my question.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. My question. What I'm asking.
Yes. Wait, notify all are declared from object class instead of thread class.
Yeah, why
Uh,
it is defined like that?
I suppose that the threads. I don't remember if we have in the thread class wait, notify, and notify all. I don't remember.
Okay,
I
fine, fine.
I know that that three methods are in the object class.
Yeah, the methods are object class. I'm asking these methods are we are using a thread concept, right? So logically the method should be in a thread class instead of object class. But the people are declared these three methods are in people in the sense Java people or Java inventors. So in a object class, why that is what my question.
Mm,
Okay, fine, fine.
yeah.
So you can see later. You can see later. So what is final and finalize?
Final and finalize.
Hmm.
Okay, final is the keyword that you use in the variables or in the methods. That meaning its meaning is you can modify the value of that variable. And the method finally is when you use the block try catch. When you execute something inside the try, the method executes. If throw any exception, the catch block will be execute. But if we have the finally block at the end of the execution of the two the try and the catch, the finally will be executed. This is a good way for close some, I don't know, connections, close streams, and something like that.
Okay, fine, got it. So, what is finalize? Finalize.
Finalize. Finalize. Mm,
Just
finalize.
finalize method. Finalize method. Just I'm asking finalize method.
Is when the context is destroyed.
Exactly. Yeah, tell me what is finalize.
Finalize is used when you override the behavior that you need to do something after the application die or ends its execution. That's correct?
No. Actually, finalize method is related to JVM. So before calling the garbage collector, finalize method will be called. Okay.
The garbage collector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before calling the garbage collector, before erase everything, the finalize method will be called. So that is what the
Okay.
default behavior from the JVM.
Okay. No, I don't
Okay,
remember.
fine. So okay. So what is list versus set versus map collections?
Okay, the list is a way that we can use the collections. You can add or create a list using an internal index. You can use the same values, but the list organize or sort his information using the index. In the case of set don't allow save the same parameter or the same value. Yes, this is the set. The map is working with key pairs. You can save different values using a key and assign the value using the put method
Okay,
and
fine.
get
So
for retrieve.
okay, fine. So what is the difference between array list and linked list?
Okay, the array list is save the data using the index. In the case of linked list, is using a node.
Okay. So then what is the use of that? So I'm asking. So you can tell me more than one differences, not single difference.
Okay. In the case of linked list, you need to add a new node, and you need to add some leaves. And in the case of the array list, you need only use the method add for Yes, for save the information. In the case of retrieve the information in array list, you only need to use the method get with the index. And the case of the linked list, you need to navigate inside the nodes that form the linked list.
Okay, fine. So what is the difference between linked list and linked hash map?
Okay. In the case of the linked list, you use the nodes in the linked hash map. You Yes, when you save some information, the information in linked hash map will be organized or sorted using the first that element that yes, that was saved. This is the first, and this is the way that when you save that data, the linked hash map sort the information, and you can use a sort method to sort that the values of the linked hash map.
I'm not asking linked hash map. I'm asking linked list and linked hash set.
Linked hashed. Okay, linked hashed is using use the set. This is the same way that the set works. The set doesn't allow save elements with the same value.
Okay, fine. So what is internal implementation of hash set?
The hash set is using key pairs that also. The value cannot be.
I'm not asking map hash set. Hash set.
Oh yeah, the hash set using the implementation of set is a implementation of set. Right?
Yeah, it is providing implementation for the set interface. I'm asking what is the internal implementation of hash set? Internal implementation, how the map is, so how the set is following, how the set is following to store the elements. So what exactly behind the scenes? What happens inside the hash set? How
I,
the
rem-
elements will be stored in a unique way? That is what I'm asking.
I remember that the hash set is work like hash map, right? It works with key pairs, right?
Okay, key pairs, but in hash set you don't have any key pairs, right? Only values, right? So how it will be stored? Okay, whatever you said, right only. My question is, hash set will works map like map hash map like key value pairs. But
Yes.
here in a hash set we have only values, right? There is no keys, right? So how the values or keys are stored inside?
In the order that you store. In the order that you save.
No. I'm asking how the hash map will take a single values instead of key pairs internally.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, you can see that later. So okay, fine. So what is a concurrent hash map?
Concrete hash map is a implementation of a synchronized hash map. Hash map is non-synchronized.
Okay.
And concurrent hash map is thread safe and is synchronized. Is using for the concurrent programs.
Okay.
Okay.
What other else? What are the others? Other else?
Mm, well, The concurrent is well, the hash map can be synchronized also
Hash.
using the synchronized map. Yes.
Yeah, got it. So I'm asking in terms of performance wise. So which one will give better performance, rather concurrent hash map or hash map?
Mm, no, I don't know. In this case, I only know that
Okay, fine.
one is synchronized and another no, not synchronized.
Okay, okay, fine. You need to focus on more on that. Okay, the differences between hash map and synchronized map and concurrent hash map and hash table. Okay, so and all out of these four, which one will give the better performance in a thread safe?
Okay.
In a thread safe manner. Okay, fine. So okay, coming collections are fine, right? So coming to advanced Java. So what is the different? Can you tell me more than 5 annotations from Spring framework, Spring or Spring Boot? What are
Yes.
the annotations you use in your project from the Spring or Spring Boot?
Okay. Well, when you need to write a fast program, you need to use the Spring Boot because Spring Boot has the package with auto configure that you don't worry about the configuration of that files. Instead of a Spring framework, you need to write the configuration in XML or in annotations that all the package or frameworks works together.
Okay. So yeah, I'm asking. Mention some of the annotations which you used in Spring Boot application.
Yes. Um the good example for use Spring Boot is using or develop microservices because you don't worry about the configuration. You only worry about the functionality of the
No, no, no. Did you get what I'm asking? Tell me some of the annotations from Spring Boot. Annotations.
annotations. Okay. The first annotation is a Spring Boot application. This is a annotation that will be write in the main class.
Okay. What are the other annotations? Other annotations.
Um, another that I don't know. For example, the configure. The configure is another annotation. This annotation is used when you need to create an auto configuration, a custom auto configuration. Oh, yeah, custom configuration.
What other annotations? What other annotations?
Um, for example, the request, no, the refresh scope or scope refresh. This is another one. This is used when you continuous refresh the information of the config file, or the property file or YAML file. Using that annotation, you don't need to redeploy or reset the application.
Got it. Got it. Got it. What other annotations?
Another could be the AutoWire, the web enable web security. This is that you will need to write when you need to use security, Spring security.
Okay, fine. So, what is the difference between @ component and @ service?
Okay, the component is a generic stereotype. You can annotate all classes that you need with using the component, but it's a generic stereotype. When you write or use the annotations like service, repository, controller, you can add more functionality to the different layers. In the case of service, you have or you manage the exceptions, and you can add more features using that annotations. In the case of component, if you use component, the program or Spring didn't search for layer for service and controller annotation. You only
Okay, good. Okay, good. So
okay.
fine, Javier. So whatever you answered, those are very well, and a little bit focus on threads. Why those are just now I mentioned, right? So
Okay.
wait, notify, and why they are declared in object class instead of thread class. So that is
Okay.
what one feedback, and second one is so. Focus on little bit more concurrent related classes, and which one give better performance in from the map. Okay,
Okay. Bir,
and also yeah,
Bir,
yeah. Go ahead.
where can find some information about the behavior of hashed or hash map or link? Do you have any links or something that I can read?
No, you can go for the Geeks for Geeks. Is the website is there, right? Geeks for Geeks.
Okay, this is the name of the page.
Yeah, Geeks for Geeks.
Geeks for
I'm
Geeks.
giving. Yeah,
Yes.
you can go through. You can go this
Okay.
site so that you can have these questions and question and answers from there. Fine, right?
Okay. Geeks for Geeks.
And
Okay.
uh, and also focus more on see whatever you answered the questions basic level good, and focus on for the next interview, focus on design principles, solid design principles. Okay,
Okay.
solid design principles. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and also design patterns.
I need to remember all the principles of solid,
Yeah,
or
you need to know what are the solid principles and where we can use these cases effectively in our day-to-day code, and you need to learn, you need to know. Okay,
okay. Okay.
yeah. What is your total years of experience? IT experience, total years of experience.
Um, I have 11, but in this case, I never. Yes, I know the solid principles that is using the best practice, but I don't remember
Okay,
exactly.
okay, fine. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
fine. Sure, fine.
Yes.
See, whenever we are writing a code for the best practices and for the best solutions, the way of writing code. So we are usually using this kind of design principles or this kind of design patterns, right? So
Yes.
knowing or unknowing, we are using some of the design patterns in our these concepts. So, but we should know what are the design patterns we are unknowingly used, and what are the design patterns are available to use. So we should know, right? We should aware of that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
In the
please
case.
go through that. Yeah,
Okay.
please go through that.
Okay. In the case of design patterns, I need to study some
Same,
specific.
geeks for geeks only.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
The same. They see the same. Only one side will give the more answers from the geeks for geeks. You can see the geeks for geeks. It will have a lot of information. So you can search there,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Good.
Yeah, thanks, Javier. Thanks for your time. And you have now you scored 2.5 out of 5. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so if up to here, okay, I can say 3 marks. I can give 3 marks. But you still you need to know the solid principles and design patterns and all. But so that is the reason I'm giving 2.5 out of 5. So for the next interview we will meet. Okay. So
Okay.
you made you have a you made a you did a lot of updates from previous interview to this interview. That is good. That is one good thing.
Okay.
Keep
Okay.
it keep it up keep it up and keep on learning for the next interview. Whatever I'm giving you as a feedback. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you.
Yeah. Thank you.